I can't speak today. I know I'm a little bit late to the party, but can I just say that after seeing the Resident Evil Village announcement, or Resident Evil 8 as is referred to by the community, I am beyond excited to see where Capcom takes the series next. With that said, I'm a little hesitant. I'll be going under the assumption that everybody who watches this video has already seen the announcement trailer, which if you haven't, where have you been? But also, that's fine. You can watch a video right up here. I will try to avoid being too long-winded about things in the trailer. I'm a huge Resident Evil fan, and my passion can sometimes overtake me a little bit. Additionally, I had a really great conversation with my chat over on Twitch about going over a play-by-play viewing of the trailer, identifying all the cool stuff. Link to my channel will be in the description, and be sure to tell me your thoughts on the trailer over there. Now, down to brass tacks. The trailer starts off with really nice set pieces. They're actually really good looking. They show you a general idea of what you're going to be seeing in the game. Then you hear a woman who, I'm going to take a wild guess, is Mia Winters from Resident Evil 7, everybody's favorite wife who disappears for 3 years. Mia is telling a really weird story to somebody else who I'm also going to make a baseless assumption is Ethan Winters from the same game. Not a lot I can say about this local tale. It seems to be more of a foreboding telling of what Ethan will encounter in this next iteration. Also, first-person shooters back. I'm actually pleased with it. Resident Evil 7 put Resident Evil as a series back on the horror agenda. 6 and 5 kind of slowly had that taper towards action, whereas Resident Evil 7 finally put them back on the map as a genuine competitor for horror games in the AAA market. And without a doubt, the first-person camera absolutely played its part. It makes sense to include it in the next iteration. Now, we're introduced to an original character of the Resident Evil universe, and honestly, I'm kind of excited to see where his character progression goes. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Okay. Up next, we actually have a pretty bone-chilling montage of all the dark and twisted stuff that you'll see in this village, and it's accompanied with this beautiful crescendo of just horrifying, it works! It just works! Another thing that you can notice is that there's more of an attention to people who are not plot armor protected. Smart. There's two different ways you can look at this. On the one hand, there's the psychological angle. They're using these people to display all aspects of humanity. Anything ranging from greed, guilt, despair, even death. And it's supposed to make you as a player care about them as characters. And on the other hand, it's Capcom's way of going red shirt NPCs. In one of the moments, you're actually introduced to what I'm assuming is the antagonists for the game. Some coven, maybe, coven of witches, possibly vampires. I don't know, but they thick as fuck. And then you see it. The reason for the titling of this video. Werewolves. I shit you not. Now, after seeing that for the first time, I actually had to pause because Resident Evil 8 is Van Helsing 2. Now, let me explain myself. You have sexually attractive vampires. Don't pretend I'm wrong. You're going to horny jail. Bestial creatures that heavily represent werewolves. They even howl. A dark man in a trench coat with a flat-billed hat who looks like Van Helsing. Look at that smirk! He knows that he's in a sequel for Van Helsing. All we're missing is a giant being that kills innocents but is misunderstood.
Sorry, Ethan.
Why? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I rest my case. Now, putting all of my jokes aside, there's a lot to unpack here. Capcom definitely didn't pull any punches and really wanted to get the community talking about the next iteration of Resident Evil. Needless to say, I'm pretty excited for 2021 with the release of this game as well as the ending of 2020. Please, dear God, end this atrocity already! I have a bunch more thoughts on Resident Evil Village, so let me know your thoughts. Could this video have been longer? Do you want to see me cover theories on some of the more finer detailed things in the trailer? Are you excited to see what Capcom's doing with Resident Evil? Let me know in the comments below. Again, I am always happy to talk about Resident Evil on my channel over on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/thewayofsean. I don't know what that sound was. Subscriptions here on YouTube are free, appreciated, and I'm gonna be honest, seeing those little numbers go up just triggers dopamine and it feels so good. Thanks for watching. Keep it funny.